A lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr...
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He thinks he can... Nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to some...
Wait,
Perhaps the... Sebastian...
your faith in giving up.
I understand.
Good. If you... He's no idea. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new fifth year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being between the goblin...
Sebastian mentioned... I must say...
Uncle Sol, they both...
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak...
Thank you. I'm getting tired. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at the Spanland estate. They're probably digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. I'll get you.
Incendio.
Are you sure? I won't. This disappointment. When do you think they give up?
Incendio.
Get accustomed to that. You've made your last mistake. I don't think one less human. Someone fix that. No! Arrogant child!
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the mid before my uncle and she came. Suddenly, they didn't.
It sounds as if the loyalists attacked Anne without...
It made... And... Shut... They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the isn't just normal. Revelio. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Revelio.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was...
Confringo! Revelio! This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, you...
Look at this.
Revelio! Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Incendio! Repulso! Levioso!
A stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Seems these journal entries are from his story. Lumos! You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
A journal entry of his... I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with...
But...
That's what I do know.
Wait.
We can...
Understood. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Revelio. Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol.
I've been thinking. You said that goblins maybe...
I can't be sure. True.
Then we'll have to... Did I mention that?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into.
No idea. I'll be in touch.
Yes! Revelio.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is
Lumos.
such a thing as trying too hard.
Muggleborns. I am highly affronted. You will not... friend anymore. And if I hear from this woman again, I will rid myself of these...
I do look forward to going home for holiday.
didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments...
I've completed all of my
Very... Now, based upon the...
There will be hardship.
But... And... Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy? Excellent! I think you have it.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa.
Wonderful.
Yes, Professor.
If black... Well... Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. They are here in my office before taking it out into the world. There you go. Catching them quickly.
Hello. Yes, I'm ready.
I'd prefer it if you stopped that. Accio! Yes! That was sensational! Accio! You'll have to do better than that. Accio! What was I thinking? You'll have to do better than that. How about...
Protego!
Good.
But of course.
That was sensational! You'll have to do better than that. Accio! Yes! You'll Good match. Care to have another go?
Perhaps another time.